So hi, I'm back. Happy Pride Month, since it'll be June 1st when I record this currently right now. This is really awkward considering I'm editing my next video that's supposed to come out this weekend or next week. And I already said that in the recording that I already recorded on Sunday last week, and my video schedule is kind of in shambles, but I don't care at the moment because second trailer! Woo! As the loyal and humble TMNT fan I was, I totally watched this at 9 a.m. 5th period on the official Paramount Pictures YouTube channel and totally didn't immediately click on the link the minute the Australia trailer was leaked on Twitter, because I would never watch leaked content or pirate shows whatsoever. Unless it's for HBO Max, or Disney Plus, or Paramount Plus. Wait, Seth? Please forgive me. The intrusive thoughts won that time. I couldn't help it. Ignoring that, here are my thoughts. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, but more organized, starting with... It looks so rough, but at the same time, so clean. The lower frame rate, this gritty color scheme with the saturated lighting is ascending me. I am eating this color palette The scribbles, action scribbles, I don't know what to call them, but I love them regardless. Keeping the shirt because I already gussed about the animation in the last video. Looks alone, this and Spiderverse 2 are already in the running for my favorite film of 2023. Anyways, moving on to... You know, I'm kind of glad the Mario movie exists now, because it proves that some celebrities only hired to promote an animated film when they clearly don't fit the role and have no experience of voice acting whatsoever, can still make it a memorable role and fit the character. Because despite the Starfield cast, from what I've known and seen so far, these voices aren't actually that bad. The Turtles, again, sound so natural since they're voiced by actual teenagers, albeit Donnie is now throwing me off a lot more here than in the first trailer, but I'll probably get used to it later on. Also, the voice cracks just...
Our dad is definitely not a giant rat.
Enough talk! I dream about fighting every night!
You've got a rage problem, rat.
It's not a problem!
Yes. Also, Jackie Chan as Splinter is kind of a given, let's be honest here. Then there's the mutants. Superfly, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I hear him, I just hear, insert famous Ice Cube movie here. But I'm not complaining. He's posing as a good threat so far. Mondo sounds more like a hippie than just a chill skater dude like in other versions, but that's not a trade-off I'm complaining about. Not sure about how the other villains will sound though. John Cena has proven to be a good voice actor both in other media and literally in the last incarnation of TMNT.
I'm the voice of the villain. Baron Drax, Baron Draxa, Baron Draxa, Baron Draxa.
So he'll probably pull off Rocksteady well. And if I had a nickel for every time an animated character voiced by Seth Rogen does the iconic Seth Rogen laugh, I would already have 5 nickels? And I bet I'm gonna get a 6th one when I hear Bebop. But yeah, the other moons will probably be fine. And for now, we're just gonna move on to... So, not only does this film appear to be taking heavy inspiration from the 80s to 90s era of the Turtles, but also Out of the Shadows. Wait, let me explain. They're both films focused on how the Turtles are tired of being treated like freaks and wanting to gain acceptance from the city of New York. That's about it in terms of comparison. A concept that doesn't really get explored a lot since most interactions you just have them stick to the shadows and never really try to explore or interact much with the outside world unless there's a villain causing trouble. But also the fact that maybe Baxter Stockman might be the big bad in this movie, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, because analyzing the trailer during our first impression of the other mutants, they don't seem like bad guys, they just feel misunderstood like the Turtles, except the Turtles aren't really okay with the whole killing humans because they hate us thing. And who knows, maybe it'll end up with Superfly and the Turtles teaming up against Baxter Stockman, don't quote me on that. Actually, if anyone's watching this after the film release, please tell me in the comments if I'm right about the plot, because that would actually be insane. Again, still hyped for this movie. If we're going against the general TMNT film tier list, I would say probably B to A from what I've seen so far. still hyped for it regardless, and realizing that Spiderverse 2 comes out like, well, actually technically today, but it comes out tomorrow in terms of general audiences. That, the Barbie movie in July, and this in August, because I don't think anyone here cares about Elemental. I'm gonna be broke this summer. So, yeah. Next video, and the one I should be working on right now, should be out by next week maybe, so I'll see you till then. Also, follow my Tumblr and Instagram. I don't post a lot on my Instagram, but I think it'd be really cool if you follow Key Bye.